Vermont then back home to open the playoffs here next Monday night, likely against the Westfield Starfighters. All right, we've had the introduction of the Vermont defense. Let's head downstairs. The Green Mountain Chorus here tonight for the singing of our national anthem. And with the singing of the national anthem by the Green Mountain Chorus, we get ready for baseball on a Thursday evening, a warm and humid evening here at the ballpark. There are showers and thunderstorms around. Tom Messner on the field a few moments ago saying, looks like they're going to stay south of us. We certainly hope that as we get ready to get the game underway. Let's check the Vermont defense tonight. Brian Schaub at first base. Newcomer Dante Posey at second. Cooper Kelly at short. Cam Conley is around third. The outfield tonight, Andrew Canellis in left. Kyle Hogue back with the ball. Clummies in center. Jimmy Evans will be the right fielder. The catcher from Burlington High School and Santa Rosa Junior College, Will Gumbrell. And the pitcher, the left-hander from CVU and Endicott, Ian Parent. Parent on the year, 4-0 with a 3.54 ERA. Making his 13th appearance tonight, only his second start. 28 innings, 24 hits, 15 runs, 11 earned. He's walked 11, he's struck out 29, and opponents hitting .220 against Ian Parent. Lake Monsters 41-18 on the year, and 3 home regular season games remaining, then 1 road game, and then the playoffs starting on Monday. As we said, warm and humid, flag hanging virtually limp out in center field as Ian Parent throws his final warm-up tosses and we get ready to get the game underway. Lake Monsters leading New Britain by 7 games. New Britain and Nashua have clinched playoff spots. New Britain at 34-25. Nashua at 32-27. The battle is for the last playoff spot. Westfield, Norwich, and this Worcester club remotely still in it, but it would take a series of miracles for them to get in. Likely going to be Westfield, a team which has given the Monsters all kinds of fits at times this year. Tonight, though, it is Worcester, and we are ready to go. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Parents' first pitch, ball 1 to Matty Warren. Warren, the Worcester center fielder out of Palm Beach, Atlantic. 1-0 from Parent, and that is ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes on Warren. Warren at .248, 8 doubles, a home run, and he's driven in 16 runs. Pitch swung on, chopped foul on the ground over toward the Vermont dugout. And the count, 2 balls and 1 strike. Warren, David Padanu, and Gavin Noriega, the top 3 in the Worcester batting order tonight against Parent. Ian's pitch foul back, and the count now 2 balls, 2 strikes. Worcester can hit the ball. They have a team batting average of .281, which leads the league. Parent working 2-2, and another chopper at the plate, foul. And the count on Warren holds at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now Ian Parent delivers. Fastball away, ball 3, and a full count on Warren now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Jeff Kleiner, the plate umpire tonight. Justin Chamberlain working the bases. 3-2, swung on, fly ball left field, coming toward the line, Andrew Canellis, and he'll make the catch for the out. So Warren flies to left. One gone in the first inning for Worcester. David Padano at the plate. Padano, the third baseman. He's at .299, 3 doubles, 2 triples, 18 runs batted in. Padano out of the University of Dayton. Long, lanky, right-handed batting third baseman. Swings and doesn't get the first pitch, 0-1. Now the pitch, and that is in for the strike, and the count 1-1. Padano from Worcester, hometown boy, although he plays collegiately at Dayton. Pitch taken down and in, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sophomore at Dayton University, 6'4", 210. 1-2 pitch, checks his swing, and the pitch was high. They appeal, and base umpire Chamberlain confirms no swing. So the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes on Padano. Parent pitching, and missed down and in, ball 3. It's a full count, 3-2. It is very early, but in the early going, it looks like Kleiner's going to have a tight zone tonight. 3-2 to Padano. And he drills the ball hard, but foul down the left side. Count holds, 3 balls, 2 strikes on the Worcester third baseman. Lake Monsters playing game number 60 tonight on the 4th of August. There's strike 3 called. Padano caught looking at a low strike. And that is the second out of the inning. 2 out, nobody on. Gavin Noriega to the plate. Noriega hitting at .375, 72 hits and 192 at-bats, 20 doubles, 2 triples, a home run, and he's driven in 33 runs. Noriega from Marist College has had a big year. Pitch off the outside corner down, ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Noriega from the Bronx, a junior at Marist. 1-0 coming. And that's on the outside corner, a strike, 1-1. Noriega with that .375 leads the Futures League in hitting. Pitch outside edge, a strike, 1-2. He is past Jackson Hornig of Westfield. Hornig, I'm not sure if he's hurt or if he has left the club, but he has not played for them lately. That pitch off the outside corner. And the count even now, 2 balls and 2 strikes on Noriega. Parent with the pitch, breaking ball, hung up a little high. And the full count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes on the Worcester first baseman. Parent kicks, throws, and Noriega bounces one up the middle. Posey, the second baseman, with it, throws him out. Nice defensive play by the newcomer, Dante Posey. A ball kind of changed direction on him a little bit at the last moment, but he stayed with it and gets the out. Worcester goes 1-2-3 in the top of the first. No score. Vermont coming up. This is Lake Monster baseball. Second inning now here at Centennial Field. Worcester sends up the middle third of their batting order. Lewis Barnum, Costa Drositis, and Andrew Chronister against Ian Parent, who worked a 1-2-3 first inning with a strikeout. Barnum, the shortstop, to lead off. And the first pitch up high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Barnum a .313 hitter, 11 doubles, 4 triples, 2 homers, and he's driven in 25. A swing and a miss, and the count 1 ball, 1 strike. Ian Parent making just his second start of the year, but his 13th appearance overall. Ball fouled back out of play. And the count 1-2 now on Barnum. Ian Parent, one of 3 CVU pitchers been on this Vermont club. Line drive to right field, and coming on toward the line is Evans to run it down, and there's 1 away. Barnum lines out to right. 1 gone in the Worcester second. Costa Drositis at the plate, the designated hitter. Drositis out of Anna Maria. .252 hitter with 9 doubles, and he's driven in 20 runs. Parent working to him and puts the breaking ball on the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Now Parent back, and that's low. 1 ball, 1 strike. I wanted to acknowledge at some point during our broadcast tonight the passing of the greatest baseball play-by-play guy of them all, Vin Scully, since we last spoke. Pitch fouled back. I have been a fan of Vin Scully for more years than I could tell you. The stat that always mystified me about Vin Scully is, we'll get to it in a second. Pitch swung on, fly ball, shallow center field. In fact, back on the grass, the second baseman Posey to pull it down for the out. Drositis pops to second. I am an old guy, folks. I am 72 years old. When Vin Scully started doing Dodger games, it was 4 days after I was born, 1950. He worked the Dodgers for 67 years before retiring after the 2016 season. And it wasn't just a guy hanging on in a job for 67 years. It was the best of the best of the best. And what can you say? It was a guy's 94, you know, it's possible, but it was somewhat of a shock to see the word on Vin Scully come down the other night. Andrew Chronister, the catcher at the plate, with a 1-2 count here. Ian Parent rocks and throws, and Chronister pops one foul first base side. Schaub goes over, but didn't have time. It wasn't hit high enough. So the count 1-2. Communicating with a lot of my friends in the business over the last couple of days, and just universal awe of how good Vin Scully was and how much he is going to be missed. 1-2 to Chronister. Sails outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now Parent working. And it's down low. Kicks off the shin guard of Will Gumbrell and bounces over toward the Vermont dugout. Full count, 3-2 now on Chronister. Now the Lake Monster left-hander throws, and it is low, ball 4. So the first base runner of the night for Worcester. 2-out walk for Chronister here in the second inning. It'll bring up Sal Grinstead. Grinstead, the right fielder, hitting at .292. 6 doubles, 4 triples, 2 homers. He's driven in 13 runs. Grinstead from Palm Beach State. Chronister just drew the walk from Shippensburg University in Pennsylvania. Pitch fastball from Parent, down low, 1 ball, no strikes. Parent working quickly. Breaking ball up high, 2-0. As was the case with the Vermont base runner in the first inning. Chronister not getting much of a lead at all against the left-hander Ian Parent. He's literally 1 step off the bag. Swing and a miss by Grinstead. And the count 2 balls, 1 strike on the Worcester right fielder. Parent, the look, and the pitch. And a ground ball hit to the right side. Posey has this on to Schaub. And that'll do it. 4-3 on the putout. A walk, 1 man left. Middle of the second, 1-0 Vermont. This is Lake Monster Baseball. We go to the third inning here at the ballpark. No, Vermont with a 1-0 lead. I almost said no score because they kind of backed into the run without a hit, but it's up on the board. They've got a 1-run lead, and Mark Duraci, the left fielder, leads off for Worcester here in the third against Ian Parent. Duraci out of Northeastern. Pulls the ball hard on the ground, diving backhand stab Cam Conley, and he throws him out. Excellent play by Conley. We haven't seen a lot of Cam at third base this year, mostly at second, but that was a heck of a play. Duraci out 5-3, 1 gone in the third inning for Worcester, and Connor Peak at the plate. Peak, the second baseman from Holy Cross. Right-handed bat, takes it up high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Peak hitting at .213 on the year for Worcester. Parent with a 1-1 pitch. And got it on the inside corner, down a strike. 1-2 now on Peak. Parent through the first 2 1/3 has allowed 1 base runner. It was a 2-out walk in the second inning. Pitch down low to Peak, 2-2. Parent, CVU grad, throwing to his catcher Will Gumbrell out of Burlington High. Swing and a miss, and the count is up for Peak. He strikes out for the second out here in the third inning. Second strikeout of the night for Parent. Top of the order, Matty Warren, the center fielder, up. Flied out to the left fielder, Andrew Canellis, his first time. Lefty on lefty here. And Warren slid his hands up the bat, showing bunt, took the pitch, and it's in for a strike, 0-1. Parent sighting in with Gumbrell over the glove, into the motion, 0-1 coming. And it's a little high, maybe a bit outside as well. 1 ball, 1 strike on Warren. That ball driven in the air, right field, going back. Jimmy Evans reaches up, made the catch. Bangs into the Xfinity side in right field, holds on to it. And the out is recorded, the inning is over. Heck of a play by Jimmy Evans in right field. 2 real good defensive plays. One by Conley at third, and that one by Evans in right, end the inning. Side out in order, middle of the third, 1-0 Vermont. This is Lake Monster Baseball. 3 inning totals here at the ballpark. Vermont Lake Monsters 1 run on 1 hit, no errors. Vermont has left 3. Worcester Bravehearts, no runs, no hits, 1 error. They have left 1. David Pedanu, Gavin Noriega, and Lewis Barnum, the 2, 3, 4 hitters in the Worcester batting order, out for the 4th inning as they'll take on Ian Parent. Parent through 3 is allowed a walk, and he has struck out a pair. Pedano to lead it off, called out on strikes his first time. Big right-handed hitting third baseman. Parent works to him and backed him off the plate inside with ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Parent into the motion, and here it is. And it's low. 2-0. There is action now behind Parent in the Monster bullpen. That's off the outside corner, down 3-0. Although the action that was going on a moment ago seems to have stopped. Some stirring around for sure. Pitch down low, ball 4, and Parent issues a 4-pitch walk here to Pedano to lead the 4th inning. Man on, nobody out for Gavin Noriega, the first baseman. He grounded out 4-3 in the first inning. We told you Noriega leading the league in hitting at .375 coming into the ninth. He is 5th in the league in runs batted in with 33. Shoots this one to center, but it'll hang up, and Hogue comes on to make the catch for the out. Ball was hit solidly, but Kyle Hogue came in to track it down. 1 gone here in the 4th inning. And the batter, Lewis Barnum, the shortstop, he lined out to the right fielder, Jimmy Evans, leading off in the 2nd. Barnum out of Bryant University. Right-handed bat. He's from San Diego, California. Takes a pitch up. Ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes on Barnum. Monster infield, double play depth. Shaded up the middle a little bit against the right-handed bat. Swing and a miss. 1-1 on Barnum. Ian Parent has allowed 2 base runners. Runner going, pitch taken for a ball, third at second, not in time. Stolen base for Pedano. They get the tying run into scoring position. For Pedano, his 7th steal and 8 tries on the year. So now the tying run in scoring position with 1 out. 2 balls and a strike on Barnum. Parent down to the belt. Comes to the plate, and the ball popped up foul. Coming back, Gumbrell, but he won't have a play. It's up on the roof. Two balls, 2 strikes, the count. The long look in by Parent. Now Ian ready to work. 2-2 coming. Runner going to third. Pitch taken for a ball. Throw to third. Not in time. Padano stole second, and now he steals third. And the tying run is 90 feet away with one out. And a full count, 3-2 on Barnum. Parent at the belt. Here's the pitch. And it is on the inside corner. Strike three called. Barnum. Now wait a minute. I thought he called him out. I guess he's saying it was ball four. Barnum down to first base. Didn't it look like he? Yeah, I thought it did. But it is ball four. So runners at first and second with one away. Pitching coach Matt Fincher on his way out to the hill. I could have sworn that Kleiner was punching out Barnum, but not the case. So 2 runners on with 1 out, and Fincher visiting here. The hitter, Costa Drositis, the DH. Parent has yet to give up a hit, but a couple of walks here in the 4th inning. 3 walks now in the game overall. Now plate umpire Kleiner walking out to break up the conference. And Fincher will leave. First and third for the runners. Drositis, the DH at the plate, popped up to the second baseman Dante Posey in the 2nd inning. Monsters will set up a double play depth, try to turn 2 and get out of this thing. Parent with the pitch and drops the breaking ball in for a strike. 0-1 on Drositis. Now Parent. Long look at first. He'll go over there, and back in standing up is Barnum. One and 0 for Vermont. 0-1 for Worcester. 4th inning, but Worcester 2 on in this inning with 1 away. Runner is picked, and the throw by Parent goes wild, goes all the way to the barrier. A run has scored, and the lead run is at third base. Error on the throw by pitcher Ian Parent. Scores Padano and sends Barnum all the way to third base. So now runner at third with 1 out in a 1-1 game. And Drositis at the plate with an 0-1 count. Parent's pitch popped foul back out of play. Both teams have scored a run in this game. Both teams have done it without a hit. Okay, thank you, Bruce. Stolen base is credited to Barnum, and then the E. Pitch foul back. 2 strikes the count on Drositis. Now Parent will look for the sign. He's ready. 0-2. Down and in. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Drositis. Platanu led the inning with a walk, stole second and third. Noriega lined out, but the walk to Barnum. And then the error is a grounder foul down the left side. A ball and 2 strikes on Costa Drositis. Now Ian Parent at the belt. Here's the pitch. And he missed in. No, he got the inside corner. Strike 3 called. Well, there you go. I thought that Barnum had been called out and he walked. And I thought Drositis had taken a ball and he is called out on strikes. So what can you say? 2 out now, runner at third. And Andrew Chronister, the catcher, is up. He walked in the second inning. Parent pitching to him. And it's a low ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Chronister from Shippensburg University in Pennsylvania. Swings on a breaking ball, bounces it up the middle into center field. It's an RBI base hit. And Worcester takes a 2-1 lead here in the 4th. Chronister with a single, their first hit of the game. And he drives in the run. As Barnum is home to score. So it is 2-1 Worcester. And Sal Grinstead at the plate, the right fielder, swings and doesn't get it, 0-1. Fly ball foul down the left side, out of play. 0-2 on Grinstead. Now Parent's pitch, swung on, fouled again, back to the left, out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. So Vermont, which had led since the first inning, trails now here in the 4th. Grinstead bouncing it foul down the right side. And the count holding at 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Chronister, the runner at first. Parent to Grinstead, and Grinstead swings and misses the ball off Gumbrell's glove. He'll go over and apply the tag. Grinstead strikes out, and the inning is over. But Worcester gets a pair, and in the middle of the 4th, they lead 2-1. This is like Monster Baseball. We go to the 5th inning here at Centennial Field, 2-1 Worcester. They send up Mark Daragji, Connor Peak, and Matty Warren. They're 8, 9, and 1 hitters. Against Ian Parent, back out for his 5th inning of work. Parent has given up just 1 hit. Delivers a strike here. But he's walked 3, and 2 of them came back to bite him as 2 of them scored in the 4th inning. He also committed a throwing error, which didn't help. Here's one back up the middle to his left, Kelly, to get it near the bag, and throws for the out. 1 away on the 6-3 put out. Now Connor Peak, the second baseman, struck out back in the third inning. Peak, right-handed bat out of Holy Cross. Swings and misses and a pitch away, 0-1. Peak from Sudbury, Massachusetts. Pitch down in the dirt. Gumbrell blocks it up in the air. 1 ball, 1 strike on Connor Peak. Bounces it over the mound. Again, it's Kelly near the bag. Again, a good throw and 2 away on almost identical ground balls to short. 2 up, 2 down in the Worcester 5th inning. Now Matty Warren at the plate. Warren flying to left in the first and hit one to the track in right that Jimmy Evans ran down on a great catch back in the third inning. And Warren shoots it foul to the left, 0-1. That's low. 1 ball and 1 strike on Warren. Out of Palm Beach, Atlantic. Hometown is Lakeland, Florida. Pitch up high. 2-1 on the Worcester center fielder. Pops it foul out of play to the left. And the count 2-2. Now Ian Parent working. Bends the breaking ball a little outside, maybe a little low. And a full count on Warren. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul down the left side out of play. Three balls, 2 strikes. 2 out in the top of the 5th inning. Worcester up 2-1. Each team with only 1 hit in the game. 3-2. And Warren drills one to right field. Evans back, and this one is off the fence. Jimmy plays it on a hop, and Warren pulls in with a 2-out double. So Warren, who was robbed of an extra base hit by Evans in the 3rd inning, this time got it past him and up against the fence. A 2-out double for Warren, his 9th double of the year. And a runner in scoring position with 2 out for David Padanu, the 3rd baseman, who walked, stole a couple of bases, and scored Worcester's first run in the 4th inning. Right-handed bat swings and misses on the breaking ball from Ian Parent. 0-1. Parent at the belt. And a fly ball hit to center. Hogue coming in, going out the shortstop, and it'll be Cooper Kelly to pull it down for the out, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, and a man left. Middle of the 5th inning, we're halfway. It's 2-1 Worcester, and this is Lake Monster Baseball.